Okay, 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 okay. This traffic is crazy. Yes, the traffic on a Sunday night. It's crazy. It's crazy. The traffic on a Sunday night down here in Albuquerque. It's crazy. That's all I can say. That's what old Daniel will be saying. That's me. Yep, I'm Daniel Hutchins. Back at it again with another episode here for you. From my hut to yours. Hutchins Hut wants to proudly present another episode to you from yours truly, myself. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, considering church was pretty good, and then I was talking some of the staff's ears off at JCC, the gym, which I'm going back to in the process of this video. And also, there is one more thing I want to say for this video. And you want to know what that is? Well, we just went back to Taco Bell and we tried an item that I haven't had in, I don't know, like 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. So I went back to Taco Bell and tried an item I hadn't tasted in 3 years to see if it got better. And the final verdict is, the final score is, well, no, it hasn't changed. So, in fact, here is my review of Daniel Eats Taco Bell Mexican pizza in the year of 2025. Yep, in the year of 2025. So yeah, in the year of 2025, what has happened to Taco Bell Mexican pizza? Well, I can tell you something. It hasn't changed at all since the last time I tried it 3 years ago on this exact date in 2022. Actually, it was around the same time here. Well, you know, so, okay. So if there's one thing I want to remind you, remember, nobody should disappoint me in anything that I love. Whether it's comic book, cartoons, movies, or food. And especially that last one. Because let me tell you, Sonny, let me tell you something real straight. Let old Papa Daniel here tell you that I take those things very seriously here at Hutchins Hut. Oh, yes we do. Oh, boy, oh howdy. We definitely do. And let me tell you, well, the final review of the Mexican pizza at Taco Bell today, after, you know, not having it since 3 years ago, I was like, you know, I decided to go back and try it. It was like $10 and $10.20. That's because I also got myself a lemonade. But normally, it's like pizza by itself is $6.39. But if you add the drink and the tax, it's $10.20. Yes, $10.20. It's crazy. Yes, crazy. But again, let old Daniel remind you, yes, I'm trying to remind you that sometimes in this world, you have to really try to go and aim for what you feel is right. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And make no mistake, if there's none made, make no mistakes when there were none made. Boy, oh howdy. But again, like I said, I'm just playing a game of proverbial human Frogger to get over back to the gym and hope that I have a little bit of time on the bicycle before they close again. And then after that, I promised brother I was going to help him put the dishes away, because he wants me to put the dishes away, because I asked him to buy me a nutcracker. Yes, a nutcracker. Oh yeah. Last time I had a nutcracker was, I don't know, well, last year when I was with my mom. But make no mistake, when there's none made, we love nutcrackers. Oh boy, oh howdy, we love nutcrackers. We love nutcrackers just as high as we do with comic books and superheroes and other heroes. Because in my mind, in my sense, yes, a nutcracker is a superhero. Well, in my mind it is, because, hey, it's not easy being a nutcracker, because in the nutcracker, at least you're able to actually defeat the Mouse King. You know, the Mouse King. You know, if you actually watch the Nutcracker ballet or the movie of it. Yeah, so in my sense, the Nutcracker is a hero, just like a superhero, except he's a toy, and he's a superhero. A Christmas toy made by Godpapa Drosselmeyer. Yeah, the godfather of Clara, and also Marie. Yes, depending on what version you watch. One is the mom and one is the daughter. The daughter's name is Clara, and mom's name is Marie. However, that's not really that important, because, again, it doesn't matter what adaptation you're watching, or which one you're reading, or which one you're following, because it's all the same story. Yes, boy oh howdy, it's all the same story. So, remember, you can support the comic book universe. You can support that comic book universe by going over and taking some time, take 2 minutes of your time, and subscribe to Hutchins Hut. I, at Hutchins Hut, take great pride in my information and my knowledge and life stories and experiences that I share to you. So, long story short, the weekend was really good, much better than last one. Church was pretty good. At least we had the same pastor as we did from 3 weeks ago. But aside from the fact of that, and the fact I went and had some time to go to JCC, the gym, and I was able to go to Costco, get some drinks with brother. I told brother, if he buys me a nutcracker, I'll do him a solid. I shook his hand. I'm like, if you got me a nutcracker, I'll do a nice favor for you. I'll do you a solid. I'm like, yeah, I'll put the dishes away. And so we shook hands on it. And I'm going to do that as soon as he picks me up when the gym closes. So then after that, then I can try and hope and pray that I catch up with my psych. Yeah, my psych and my English, so that I don't have to worry about it later. Because if there's one thing the Hutchins loves to do, he loves to procrastinate. Oh boy, oh howdy, the Hutchins loves to procrastinate. In fact, everybody in the family of the Hutchins loves to procrastinate. It doesn't matter how hard you try. At least you said you tried. Because in the famous words of Backwards Yoda, do or do not, there is a try. Yes, there is a try. In the famous words of Backwards Yoda, do or do not, there is a try. There is a try. There is a try. So until next time, see you next time on The Hut.